Welcome back everybody to another video. Today I'm going to be doing a review display. It's going to be half of the video is going to be a review, half of the video is going to be a display review. So review and review. Reveal and review. Voila. So I did a Naruto shelf, well, not shelf but display, and then I did a DC like Bat Family kind of display, right? Let me show you guys. So right here we have Minato, Naruto, Kakashi, Sakura, and Sasuke on the top to complete Team 7 and also have Naruto's dad there. Then on the bottom I have my villain shelf and I have Orochimaru, Itachi, Pain, Obito, and Kisasuke with the curse mark. So this is my Naruto shelf for the time being. And sorry for the bad lighting, but I had to move my ring light because it kept like reflecting off the glass. But there you go. That's the Naruto display. Naruto is the main line that I collect and that I'm completing right now. So I also thought, like, you know, why not make it my first actual display? It's also one of my favorite animes right now. So here we go to a DC Bat Family themed shelf. I have Superman, Batman from the Hush line on Mafex Nightwing. That is the KO Red Hood with the real helmet because I used to have it, but then it broke and I threw it out. We'll talk about that in another video if you want, but that's not for this video. Anyways, so that's the KO Red Hood until the reissue comes in. And then that is the Mesco Robin for my Damian Wayne. I'm missing Tim Drake, and when Batgirl comes, I'll probably move Superman. And then here on the bottom, we have SHF Deadshot from the movie, from the Suicide Squad movie. We have Revoltech Harley. Then we have Revoltech Catwoman. And the empty space over here is going to be for Mafex Scarecrow and Mafex Poison Ivy, which are coming in the mail right now. And at the top, we just have two random figures that I have out right now. But I am going to be planning some more displays with my wall because I'm going to hang these up. Most likely I'm going to do command strips because I'm not able to drill in my apartment. So it does come with, I'll talk about that later, but you are able to drill these into the wall if you really wanted to. But what I'm going to be doing is putting command strips on all four sides and putting them on the wall that way. I know I don't need 4, but I'm putting 4 for security reasons, for it not to fall. But now that we went over my display, and I'll give you like a zoomed out look of it. This is my display so far. Again, sorry for the terrible lighting. As you can see, the ring light on the left side is kind of like reflecting, so I had to move it a little bit. But that is my display right now, guys. I have a lot of display ideas in mind. I want to do a Star Wars display. I want to do a Spider-Man display. I want to do a Batman display because I have enough figures for all of those to fill them up. Might do a street tier display, maybe even a Daredevil display, depending on how many figures I get. But yeah, this is it so far. This is my display review. I'm very excited. It was my first time ever displaying my figures. This is the most figures I've had out at once out of their box. And yeah, it's surreal and it's really nice. It's a really great feeling to be able to display them finally. To see them in front of me, to see like all of this collecting finally, like, you know, it kind of gives you like that sense of, wow, this paid off. Like I can finally enjoy it, you know. I don't have a lot of space in my apartment, so yeah, I never thought I'd be able to have a display, but we're making it work with the small size that I have here. But yeah, let's move on to the review. These are shelves that I got off Amazon. Link will be in the description. Sorry if I don't know the name. I will put it in the title. Or I will put it in subtitles. So these are glass. They're not glass. They're plastic shelves, right? Plastic shelves. These are meant to be on a table, or you have the option to drill it on a wall, right? The features are like apparently waterproof, even though it has a hole in the back. It's like dust proof because it's like a closed in case. The only place that there is a hole, like I said, is on the back. And I'm going to show you that right now. So let's zoom in. So as you can see, there is a hole right behind Sasuke. And there's a hole right behind Naruto, if you can maybe. Oh, right behind Minato right there. So those holes are to drill into the wall. And yeah, that's the only space that dust may be coming in through, but it's not that serious, guys. If you really wanted to, you could cover it up, but yeah, like I said, it's not that serious. It's like such a small, tiny hole. Now, another feature that it has is, I'm going to zoom in again. As you can see, these like gummy things on the bottom, these are the anti-slip pieces that it comes with. They're like stickers that come in the box with the shelves. You peel them off and you place them exactly where you want to put them onto the bottom of the shelf. These make it a little bit more stable so they don't wiggle around, so they don't slip, giving that extra security so that it's in place. It also comes with magnetic doors. I will zoom in one more time. This should be the last time I zoom in. You see these metal like pieces on the edge of the left door. I'm going to demonstrate how the magnetic door works. The magnetic door is a little stronger than my liking, but I'd rather it be stronger than weaker. So in the middle piece right here, you plop it up. I kind of like lift the door up a little bit so it doesn't scratch my table. But honestly, yeah, I don't think it will unless I pull the door down. So you do want to be careful scratching your table. If you're pulling the door down, it will scratch the table. But if you just like close it and open it like that, or lift it up like I do, like this, and then you leave it like almost closed, like it'll close by itself. You see? So that's really cool. I really like the magnetic doors. It gives it more security if something falls over. The door won't just open if all the figures fall. It's secure in place. You do also get like insurance. It's like if the display comes broken, or if it comes like missing a piece or something, or if it's cracked, they will 100% refund you or give you a replacement on Amazon. It comes with the sticker and everything that says that. So really good customer service in terms of that. I had like a tiny scratch somewhere, but I wasn't really worried about that. I covered it up with like the figures. And lastly, I will zoom in this one last time. Lastly, I display all my figures with sticky tack on the bottom of their feet. This is something I wanted to tell you, nothing to do with the review, but I display them with sticky tack on the bottom of their feet in case they move a little bit, they don't fall over. They're all secure in place with the sticky tack. And the sticky tack leaves a little residue behind, but I got scared and thought I messed up the shelves. But you just have to tap it with more sticky tack, like tap the residue with the sticky tack and it'll come off. So you don't have to worry about it damaging your display either. And yeah, I think that really wraps up the review. These are all the features that come with it. There's a lot more features that are very in-depth, like specifications of what the way that it's designed and the quality or whatever. If you want to go check it out, I'm going to leave the Amazon link in the description. But I think these are very worth it. These did come around to like $38. Unfortunately, that is a lot of money. I did see other alternatives for like $30, $28. So you could probably lean that way. But I think it's great. And I think it's ideal to have that split in the middle where they can display on the 2 tiers. Make sure if you're collecting 1/12 scale, you get the 2 tiers, not the 3 tiers, because the 3 tiers is for minifigures. So 1/12 scale. Another thing that I was very happy about is that in the pictures of the Amazon product listing, it only shows 3 figures in each like part. So I was very excited and very happy that it was big enough for me to fit 5 figures of every line in each of these. So that gives me about 20 figures in total within 2 cases. That's a lot of figures if you ask me, And I think this is very good for organization, because people who have like the cubicles and like the whatever they're called, like the cubes, the bookshelves, like you would have to buy a separate piece to make them go higher, or to make them like so they're all like present in that specific space. You have to like put them in different heights in order for them to all be visible. Realistically, if you combine these 2 together, it's the size of like 1 bookshelf. Yes, you're not getting the same size, but here you can see every single figure clearly. And I think even if you don't plan to display all your figures with these, I think even just having 1 on your desk would be really nice. I have a foldable table, so of course it's not going to look as nice, but if you have an actual desk, this would look very beautiful on your desk, especially if you just put like 1 category. Like let's say you collect only Dragon Ball and you just put all your Dragon Ball figures in there, or like all the different variations of Goku or something like that. I'm thinking of doing that with my Naruto and maybe just have a only Naruto shelf specifically of all his different variations. I don't have enough variations for that. But you get what I'm trying to say. Like, this is a really, really great idea, a very cool product when you display it, even if it's just one. It'll stand out in your room a lot. I haven't had any problems with them so far. I've had them for a couple days now. I highly recommend them. $38 is a steep price point. I went with that one because it had the most reviews. Like I said, I will leave it linked in the description. But I hope you guys enjoyed the review. I hope you guys enjoy my display review. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.